Okay guys, so in previous lessons we looked at probability, and the main ideas that we need to get across or sort of understand is that there's a difference between ordered and unordered probability. With ordered, there are more outcomes because A, B, C could be A, B, C, or A, C, B, A, oh, actually no, sorry, B, C, D, so B, C, A, B, A, C, C, A, B, or C, B, A. Because they all come in different orders, they're all different answers or different outcomes or different ways of an answer occurring. When it comes to unordered, however, ABC is exactly the same as every single one of those answers. Okay? If you have A, B, and C in a combination, and this is what we call here a combination of A, B, C, is the same as having any of these. These, on the other hand, are what we call, or the technical word for them, are permutations. So the difference, this is a P, that's a C. Combination and permutation. Anyway, enough about that. Let's start answering this question. In Lotto, 6 balls are randomly selected from a barrel of balls numbered 1 to 45. How many different selections are possible? Now the first thing we need to understand, or think about, is it ordered or is it unordered? Does it matter whether you get 1, 45 and 3? Or does 3, 45 and 1 have to come in that specific order? Are these three, is 1, 45, 3, different from getting 3, 45 and 1? Is there any difference in Lotto? The answer is no. It doesn't matter whether it comes 1, 45, 3 or 3, 45, 1 or 1, 3, 45. They're the numbers that you picked. So it is an unordered selection. So I might just put a bit of a box around this word. Unordered. Now because it's unordered, that means that there are going to be fewer outcomes. Now, let's start answering the question. In Lotto, 6 balls are randomly selected from a barrel of balls numbered 1 to 45. How many different selections are possible? So, if we start looking at the number of ways, number of selections, we would go. The first has 45. First ball is 1 of 45. We multiply that with 44, times that by 43, times that by 42, and times that by 41. Now we're going to divide all of these, actually sorry, I still need to times it by 40 in there as well. I'm going to divide this by the number of ways in which 6 numbers can be ordered. So if you had 6 balls and you were going to rearrange them, you'd find that you could only rearrange them 6 by 5 by 4 by 2 by 3 by 1. 6 by 5 by 4 by 3 by 2 by 1 different ways. So we're actually dividing the number of selections because it's unordered, because order doesn't matter. Of course, there are a number of ways you can write this. We can write this as 45 factorial divided by 40 factorial over 6 factorial. You could also write it as a selection of 45 balls. We're going to choose 6 in your calculator, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up my calculator and go 45, shift, NCR 6, and I get 8,145,060, or 8,145,060. And there's your answer.